which is at the start of capitalism, like where
I'm gonna name this shit.
they basically had their own banks, right? And like those were the only banks that were valid because they were busy colonizing the rest of the world. So that basically they like economically coerced or forced other countries to like basically just fall in line because they were able to like get to that point of production faster than everybody else. So then we're the inheritors of that shit. Like the U.S. obviously broke off from Britain in 1776, but in many ways they kind of made their way back in. Even like the Civil War, the Confederates were largely like funded by the British Crown. So our entire country's history is like a back and forth between being like challenged by the world hegemon with regards to banks. So like, and it's not even individuals that we're being like held accountable to. It's literally like the banks because they control the fucking dollar. They're the reason that the U.S. dollar is valued as high as it is. Because they have not only economic power, but like
you think so?
They're already currently occupying a bunch of places that don't have their own sovereignty. Nice. Like they just happen to like be there and kind of crown it for their like own.
Why do banks get like a cop out? Like what are they doing with the money? Are they investing in stuff as well, or like
kind of? But they're really just trying to.
Because I really don't know too much about like how the U.S. role in banking and stuff, and where that money goes.
They're really just trying to make money for money's own sake, bro. Because it's like at this point, it's to try to keep the system afloat almost.
Oh yeah.
Was
it too far? Like they're pushing it too far.
Yeah, bro. And it should have crashed in 2008. But then I don't know if you remember that the president at the time gave a huge like bailout to like corporations and banks. And basically like that's kind of what we're dealing with now with like the repercussions of that. Like it's like there's a saying that people say, it's like we have rugged capitalism for the individuals, like the poor, and socialism for the rich. In the sense that like the government kind of just gave a free bailout to those banks, to those corporations, and it's like the regular guy never gets a fucking bailout. You know what I mean? And they're giving them trillions. They're giving them trillions, bro. And that's the whole system of imperialism, like trying to keep the system afloat. And the best way to do so is literally by just starting a bunch of fucking wars, because you have to produce hell during wartime.
Damn. And they couldn't even forgive my student loan debt like they said they were gonna do.
Dude, yeah. But anyways, my point is that the Russian army would fucking kill like all of us, bro. Like Russians go crazy, bro. Like we stand no chance. Bro, we stand no chance, bro.
Nah, bro, we stand a chance, bro. And then you're underestimating us. What you mean,
we
bro?
stand no chance, bro. No,
dude, we're OP as fuck. Dude, have you seen like our 16-year-olds, bro? They're fucking massive as shit. There's no fucking way. We have like 16-year-olds experimenting with steroids.
Yeah, we have literal idiots, bro.
That's true. I feel like we'd be so OP sometimes. But I feel like the war is gonna look so different in the future. That's not even gonna be manpower.
Dude, that's what they always say. But if you look at what's happening, if you look at what's happening right now in Ukraine, bro, no amount of money that we have spent on drones, like we give them billions and billions, has been able to help them in the war. Because at the end of the day, it's always going to be about the boots on the ground. Like, you literally have to occupy space with people on it. You know what I mean? It's, like, irreplaceable.
It's like using, like, AI technology to try to, like, kill soldiers. Yeah. Where, like, humans just, like, have naturally better intuition.
We got better technology than ever, and we're killing more people.
Dude, if we don't even have, like, certain bombs that North Korea has. Like, North Korea is more advanced in military technology than the U.S. is.
Why do you say that?
Because they don't have hypersonic. I mean, the U.S. doesn't have hypersonic missiles, but North Korea does. Says the papers, bro. Like the common discourse.
Propaganda, bro. Classified, bro.
Everything's propaganda, bro. It's just like you have to weigh it out. Like someone's gonna tell you something, bro.
You don't think there's like, you know, I'm just saying conspiracy theory, but that like we're under attack. They were like what we're seeing online and stuff.
Dude, we are under attack, bro.
Yeah,
but by our own elites, bro. Like the people, the corporate, like class.
You don't think it's like other countries influencing our media?
Nah, bro. I think it's the U.S. is undoing themselves due to all the contradictions that lie within our system.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.